Hello there, I am back with these videos. Right now I'm in the Museum del Carmen in San Angel, and hopefully you like it. The San Angel area was originally called Tenatitla, which means wall in place, in Nahuatl. This referred to the solidified volcanic flow that surrounds the center of San Angel, which came from the nearby Chitle volcano. San Angel is located in the southwest of the Federal District of Mexico, along the southern end of Avenida Insurgentes, bordering the Ciudad Universitaria of UNAM. For most of its history, the area was politically and physically separated from the urban sprawl of Mexico City, becoming part of it around the mid-20th century. The community is surrounded by a volcanic rockbed called the Pedregal, which was formed by the eruption of nearby Chitle volcano about 2,000 years ago. Parts of this volcanic rockbed have been made into protected areas such as the Pedregal de San Ángel. This area is estimated to have a total of 350 native vine plant species, 100 species of birds, 40 species of mammals, and 20 of reptiles. The representative plant of the area is called the palo loco because it blooms in the dry season rather than the rainy season. The El Carmen complex is the identifier marker of San Angel, especially the three tile-covered domes of the church. It consists of the church, four monastery and school buildings. The monastery school or colegio was founded in 1613, but the building for it would not begin until 2 years later. This building was designed by Fray Andrés de San Miguel, with the first stone laid in 1615, and it was operational in 1617. The school changed its name to Señora de Santa Ana in 1634, but while it retained the official name, it never caught on popularly. The monastery and school area came under the custody of INEA in 1939, which still maintains it. The current museum was opened in 1955 and is one of the most visited in the city. The museum covers a number of monasteries' original spaces, such as the dining room, and has one of the most important collections of colonial area art in Mexico, including a permanent exhibition called The Silence of the Carmelites, o Silencio de las Carmelitas. This traces the history of the order from its origins through images, sculptures, documents, furniture, and more. The museum houses an important collection of New Spain religious art by such painters as Cristóbal de Villalpando, Miguel Cabrera, and Juan Correa. The 50 tiny wax dancers and musicians by 20th century artist Carmen Antunes illustrate traditional customs and rituals. The church was built between 1624 and 1626, also dedicated to San Angel Martyr. The facade is a Herrerian over which is its bell gable, modeled after that of San Jose de Avila in Spain. The structure is topped by three domes covered in glazed tile. The entire monastery complex was complete in 1628. It was surrounded by a large tract of gardens and orchards, much of which is now Colonia Chimalistac to the east. These orchards made the monastery wealthy and famous. I'm really serious about this. You should come over to this museum and check what's in it for real. One reason the museum is well visited are the mummies on display in the basement crypt area. From the 17th to the 19th century, one way that the order raised funds for its existence was to set aside crypts for donors from the wealthy families of the area. While many of these bodies would be exhumed after a number of years, with their bones stored in an ossuario. Later, some of the interred here did not completely decompose. Between 1917 and 1918, troops ransacked the convent looking for treasure. What they found in the crypt area instead were a number of well-preserved, naturally occurring mummies. The museum has 12 mummies on display in the crypt area. However, many are in deteriorating condition because they are not in hermetically sealed cases.